Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of welcome to your midweek football score show. And to let you know, and this is going to help Napoli out a bit, that shows Lazio can't hold the lead because they've literally just conceded in the 92nd minute. And the goal scorer for Sampdoria is Marco Gabriadini, ex-Napoli and ex-Southampton. And the player who you said who plays for Lyon, who is good that we watched played in the African Cup of Nations, Tobo Ekambi scored. Hooray, Monadaldi! If Guinea-Bissau get into the next competition, then I'll be doing literally every game of theirs. Full stop. But now, we're going to find out who's going to win between Man City, Nottingham Forest, and Arsenal versus Aston Villa, and Bournemouth versus Wolves, because all the rest of the games don't kick off to about 1:45, and these kick off at 1:30, folks. And it's full time, and this shows how shocking Napoli were against Fiorentina, because Udinese has gone and beat them. So Napoli can draw 0-0 to Udinese, to Fiorentina, but Udinese can go and beat him 1-0. It just shows. It just shows. Folks, we just wait for some more goals to happen. Hopefully put your questions in the chat. Hopefully it will be a good one. Because at the moment, not a lot. But that's Premier League. So some in League 1 and Serie A have actually kicked off now. Sorry about this, folks. I've just had a little bit of an issue. No, it's just I was trying to do something to put the score down, see what one of the other scores was, because someone scored. And it's literally when I'm pressed on that game to bring up the actual page for that game. So I apologise for that, folks. But what I'll do to make it easier is I'll keep a page up with the actual thing on one, so it means I can always know what goals happen beforehand, so it pops up ready for you guys to see. It makes it a little bit easier. I can just keep it where it is. Bloody hell's sake, man. Apologies, folks. We all have issues that happen at like lastminute.com, all that stupid things. Just I've had to I have to keep an eye on the scores at the moment, because at the moment I'm trying to find another place where I can get some scores which come on automatically for you folks. I think, if I'm correct, that's Leon are now 2-1 up. I'm trying my best for you folks. It's just pretty much annoying at this moment, and I'm trying my best to try and sort this out for you, and then it's all gone and it's all gone. Troyes are 4-2 up against Monaco, folks. I absolutely do apologise, folks. It's just when you always have issues and then this happens and you can't really control. So I might have to change something for you folks on here, just because that's not, unfortunately, this is the best one for it, but it's just not working. So I might have to do a little bit of there we go, folks. We actually do have, I can give you, there has been a goal in Ligue 1, which is Montpellier are winning. Now Royal Antwerp are 1-0 up against St. Gallen's own goal inside 8 minutes. Wow. Oh, takeaway. And in Eredivisie, the new club to the league called FC Volendam won PSV 7. It's still shocking me how it is 4-2 to Troyes versus Monaco. Yep, Royal Antwerp are winning. We're just waiting for some other scores to happen, folks. Just be patient. Yeah. Because I'm just trying to sort some stuff out, because I've had a bit of, like you said, I've had a bit of issues. So I've had to swap over to another site which does the scores and updates them like they do for Soccer Saturday. It's called the Live Video Printer on a site called, if you guys want to know, called sportinglife.com, which do a live video printer. just no goals have happened so far. So at the moment, folks, we're just waiting for some more goals to happen, but we'll keep that, sort that out. We're just waiting for some, not updates, we're just waiting for some more goals to happen, folks. And I've got that because he's my captain. But hopefully Kevin De Bruyne has assisted. Because if he has, then that's another double whammy. Yep, Man City first goal of the evening, folks. In the Premier League, scored by Erling Haaland. With hopefully, and I won't say it, but for my fantasy team's sake, hopefully it's assisted by Kevin De Bruyne. Hopefully. And to be, it's assisted by Phil Foden. So, it might be a very, very, very long night for Nottingham Forest. Yeah. It's not going to be long, and the Napoli game's going on, because that's also live. Yep, they're live against Lecce, but it's on BT Sport 7, so it's on one of the extra channels that they bought out when they do this sort of thing. For when they put multiple games on. Yep, on BT. Yep. No, because I'm putting it in the background, but I'm more gonna focus on doing results, but it's just gonna be in the background. So, but if something happens, I'll be wanting to check. Oh, Strasbourg 1, Nantes 1.
Up top, it will be Colombo playing through the middle. So what chance of an upset?
There won't be an upset because Lecce will not win. It is. Royal Antwerp are 2-1 up, and it's an ex-Spurs player that has scored. Vincent Janssen has scored. Ex-Spurs. So their turn opens like 15 minutes, folks. Hopefully you have a good game in Dombele and Raspadori with your first start, but stupidly not starting Simeone. And hopefully, Hearts, you actually go and get get a win in the cup against Kilmarnock, please. Yeah.
Started the game, but it's obviously full of confidence with the time he's got out there. Here's Kim.
Jeez, a week. Why does folks? I'm just doing a little bit of a sidetrack on this. Why does Lecce's kit look? Why does Lecce's kit look so very similar to Roma's home kit? It makes me feel like I'm watching Roma, not Lecce. Half time in the EFL Trophy. It's Charlton Athletic 1, Gillingham 0.
Shoulder. Oliveira on the scamper.
But the one thing I will say is, and I'm still appalled by it. I'm not happy what happened to Aubameyang. It's appalling, and I think people should be ashamed of themselves.
Di Lorenzo.
So now I won't blame him if he said he wants to come to Chelsea now, because it might be more safer in London.
Elmas on the left, but the option is there to chop and change. Really, Raspadori being given license to roam in behind Osimhen.
Because Aubameyang's come out and said he's not safe where he is. And it is Angers 2, Reims 4. Reims are 4-2 up against Angers. Full time. Auxerre 1, Lyon 2. So Lyon have won by 2 goals to 1. And full time in. This is good because we actually got team from Norway are playing tonight, which is Tromsø 1, Stram Godset 0.
Once more, keep ball from Napoli. Here's Kim. Into Raspadori. Di Lorenzo.
Raspadori, you better score.
Di Lorenzo once more. Hangs up the cross.
Oh! Raspadori tried to do an overhead kick. You're mad. Wait! Chelsea Academy are 1-0 up. Oh no. Sorry I made that mistake, folks. It's in the EFL Trophy. It's Chelsea Academy 0, Sutton United 1. We're losing to Sutton United. I want to have some happiness with Chelsea and actually see Chelsea actually win. But they've only played 5 minutes. If you want to know the games in the Championship today, folks, Bristol City versus Huddersfield, Coventry versus Preston, they've actually managed to get a home game on. Stoke versus Swansea and Sunderland versus Rotherham, with an 8 o'clock kickoff being Blackburn versus Blackpool. Wow.
Tiny from Napoli. Di Lorenzo. Jamwinga.
It is Swansea 1, Stoke City 0 within 6 minutes, folks. So guys, keep putting your votes in the chat. Oh, and in the league in Norway, it is Viking FK 1, Kristiansand BK 2. If you guys want to know a little bit of history, that is the actual Kristiansand is the proper name. BK is where, if I'm correct, is where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's son plays. And they won at home. And it is now 2-1. Royal Antwerp versus St. Galons. Union Saints. St. Galles. And in Poland, it is Gdansk 0, Lech Poznan 1. And also it is Manchester City 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Haaland has scored again. Haaland, folks, has scored again. I repeat, Haaland has just scored. Haaland, and I'm going to be saying this for a while because it's still going to show me he's going to score a hatful against Forest. And please have Kevin De Bruyne have an assist. Nope, he did it all on his own. The guy's nuts. And it is Spezia 0, Juventus 1, Vlahovic with the goal. And it is Inverness 0, Motherwell 1 in the cup. And Napoli, you better not lose to Lecce, it'd be embarrassment. Yeah. Dusan Vlahovic. Looks like it's going to be a hard day at the office for Forest tonight. All I need right now is Kevin De Bruyne just to get an assist or score himself. And then points from Saliba and Gabriel. I'm doing not bad, and that's all thanks to Mitrovic that did me quite a good hand yesterday, because he also got man of the match as well. But like you said, you think the one cock up that I did was not putting Johan Visser in when I was bigging him up quite a bit.
Napoli's throw.
Yeah.
Nkisa.
Just waiting for some more goals, folks.
Ndombele.
I just need. But do you want to know how Man City scored the second? Dean Henderson basically gave the ball to Silva from a goal kick and literally just passed it to Haaland and he just tapped it in. So basically Henderson just did Nottingham Forest in there.
Nkisa. Elmas collects.
And it's full time, folks. Monaco 2, Troyes 4.
Raspadori.
The only one you might see that could do it, well, more or less, if Arsenal keep playing the way they are, Arsenal could, or Liverpool.
Encourages Gentry forwards. Colombo.
I would have said us, but we just can't buy a win against anyone.
What is forward there, did Lecce?
And you know one thing that you're going to be happy about, that Norwegian player you said for Napoli, you said you want to see him actually start. He's actually starting tonight.
Elgerson. Gentry.
No, that is it called Leon Ostergaard?
Now Nkisa. Osimhen gets
Yeah, he's starting tonight. And you know what's funny? He's bold. And it's Strasbourg 1, Nantes 1. Full-time score.
Lamek Banda goes on the outside.
Oh, why going for a stupid challenge like that, man?
And a yellow card for Politano.
You nearly gave away a penalty.
It's obviously a foul that Matteo Politano felt as though he had to make.
Napoli. Politano, literally, if he left it a few more seconds, it would have been a penalty. Do not concede. If we lose to Lecce, then that's even more embarrassing than Chelsea losing to Southampton. Because Lecce are even right, because they've just got promoted from Serie B.
Francesco will take the free kick. Francesco strikes it. In his mind, that played out somewhat.
We haven't had any goals yet for a while, folks, but we're just waiting for some more things to get your question in the chat, like some subscriber you are new.
Ostergaard.
Yeah.
Ndombele. Puts it back from Raspadori. Ndombele searching through. And he's a free kick for Napoli.
And it is in the cup. Livingston 0, Dundee United 1. Stephen Fletcher has scored. Sheffield United 1. They won yesterday 4-0. Oh, and one thing I've got to say, that
Almas. Tuelef Almas.
and you know what I will say, that first goal by the Bosnian for Sheffield United, oh what a peach.
Politano. Politano.
Yeah, that his first goal was literally on the money.
Tries to find Politano once more. She's scrambling away. Lorenzo's underneath it. So
And yep, Gabriel Jesus has scored for Arsenal, hopefully with an assist from two players, please. With one of them. I hope.
Oliveira.
And no one has assisted him. It's all being done himself. Gabriel Jesus scored on his own. Or if you want to go for his full title, Gabriel Fernando de Jesus.
Reaches it long. Gaetano was the scamper after it. Falcone is there.
Wow. Just literally about 6 or 7 minutes before Arsenal scored. They're saying here that Saka had to score. Xhaka lead the Gunners forward. Fed to Martinelli down the left. He put a cross in. All that with the goal gaping, all that Saka had to do was just tap it in, and he lifted it over the bar. And within 60 seconds, FC 20 are 1-0 up against Excelsior in Eredivisie. FC 20 are 1-0 up against Excelsior in Eredivisie. Oh, because I would have been celebrating now like it's a big thing, so I don't want them to catch up with us. That's a foul! Referee! That's a penalty all day long, you pushed him over!
Switches the play. Now Banda. Players wanted handball against Banda.
So guys, keep on your questions in the chat, like, subscribe if you are new. Oh, they're trying to slide it off Osimhen, but it's not working. And guys, I will say now, if you see me going crazy for a goal going in, that will be if Napoli score. Due to the fact that it's got them in the background to keep an eye on that game. And if when they... Ew. Come on. Yep, here we go. Yep. Stupid keeping from Martinez in the Villa goal. Literally, he had the shot literally straight at him. He literally parred the ball, literally to Gabriel Jesus for him to score. So that was it was Villa's own making, that was.
Genuine appeals. Di Lorenzo against the very lively Banda.
And if you guys want to know, Marseille are playing Clermont Foot and PSG are away to Toulouse. Which you would think they would win that. And Nice are playing Lille. Wow. Haaland could have had a half an hour, a 30-minute hat-trick. But his goal was ruled out for offside. Just Haaland insane. No goals to report for you guys in a while, so it's just a case of just wait and see who's going to score next. Nah, I actually think he is going to do well. It's just going to, they might just... I think he's going to do well. It's just I said there's going to be one or two teams that could stop it from scoring, which aka Liverpool and Arsenal at the moment, because of their team. You got one player who's already on 5 themselves. His name's Alexander Mitrovic, but they still let him score. Nah. Mitrovic last season was playing like Haaland, but just in a lower league.
between McBander.
Still no actual goals have gone in yet, so a long period without a goal to tell you about, folks.
Good corner kick there. Matteo Politano will take. Napoli working a different angle. Kim, back to Politano.
Oh!
Tipped up the crossbar by Falcone. Training ground routines are a feature of this Spalletti side.
Spalletti. Not a good manager, you know.
It's the closest Napoli have come.
So guys, keep putting your question in the chat.
Raspadori. Politano goes to the top of the D.
Oh.
Dompele's efforts are wide and handsome.
And still, folks, it's still in the cup.
This was Politano.
Oh my, no, I ain't saying a word. I am not saying a word.
Palms it over the crossbar.
I am not saying a word. I am not saying a word.
Skilson to Banda. He's been the man most likely for Lecce. Banda. Here's for a penalty for Lecce.
Oh my, this is gonna be a bad 60 seconds a minute for me.
The Maradona silenced.
Lecce have just been given a penalty, and Kilmarnock have scored.
Dompele very careless. He gets to Francesco. Clear penalty. Good decision.
And what makes it even funny, it's Ndombele who's given away the penalty. Ow, and it's Alex Merritt in goal. He's definitely not going to save this.
Checking the decision.
Ah.
Never scored a goal in Serie A.
Oh, they're checking for a penalty. It might not even be given as a penalty. The VAR is checking it.
Between Ndombele and Di Francesco.
I think the player's just making them. I just think. Yep. Celtic are 1-up against Ross County. Colin McGregor. Gotta actually say this for the sake of the stream, but I don't want to. Hearts 0, Kilmarnock 1. And Haaland hat-trick. Oh, for God's sake, De Bruyne. Come on.
Lorenzo Colombo. The 20-year-old steps up.
Wow, he scored, but it's not been given, folks. Not really, because he's been told to actually go and retake it. He basically went and kicked the ball too early before the referee even blew the whistle.
Lorenzo Colombo.
Yeah, go on!
Steps up.
Yeah! Oh, fucking Merritt! Ah!
Rescue for Napoli.
Fucking... Oh.
Crawling away to his left-hand side to deny the 20-year-old.
Oh, and then Ndombele, you've just been given a lifeline. Oh my God, what stressful 60 seconds. About a minute and a bit that was.
To divert the ball away from goal.
I'm still annoyed that Hearts are losing to Kilmarnock because they shouldn't be. They got a better squad. And they're in Europe.
resulting corner. Francesco's ball in.
Go on. Yep, Charlton 2-0 up against Gillingham in the EFL Cup. Or Trophy, what it's called.
Got away with one there.
Go on, Osimhen. Osimhen. Oh.
Ongisa.
Go on.
Tries to latch onto it.
And it is FC 22, Excelsior 0.
Cleverly done. Oliveira.
Yes! Osimhen!
Nearly fell for Victor Osimhen.
Go on!
Mighty now for Politano.
Ras! Oh!
And it's turned home.
Oh! It's Elmas! Thank you very much. Addy. Jeez, that's shot took a long time to creep in the back of the net, but Elmas has put Napoli 1 up against Lecce. We got out of jail there. And it is Royal Antwerp are now 3-1 up against St Union Gallos. Or Gallosses, or whatever you call them. And it is 2-0 Celtic away at Ross County.
He's clearly onside, Elmas. There's no one near him.
Yeah, and it is by, I'm just going to call him Double G. Because it's like, yeah, because his name's quite hard. And it's an own Inverness Caledonian Thistle are 2-0 down to Motherwell own goal.
Barely a couple of minutes after conceding a penalty themselves. Napoli take the lead. How quickly a game of football can change.
That is true, commentator. How quickly a game can change.
Penalty for Lecce, saved by Alex Meret.
But I think VAR's going to.
Elif Elmas.
Oh, someone's gone. Haaland's not human.
To give Napoli the lead.
Yep, and Lecce's manager has just been sent off.
And the red card has been shown.
Because he's protesting that the goal shouldn't be given. Because Lecce were thinking that Elmas was offside.
Colombo. Ndombele. Rides the challenge.
The only thing is now, we just need Hearts to get back in it. Norwegian sex machine! Oh. And in the DFL Pokal, it is Victoria Cologne 1904 0, Bayern Munich 0. Yes, it's funny. It's funny. And come on, Hearts. You're the only team that's letting me down. Boo.
So frustrated.
Wow, you can tell Hearts haven't kept a clean sheet in 9 matches. Way.
Lorenzo.
Way. And Kilmarnock have won the previous 4 matches against Hearts. Come on. Come on.
Raspadori. Too much of Raspadori.
Come on. Just keep it together. 3 points. Stay top of the league. All things are rosy.
Last to move into. He's been lively in the game.
Oh.
Skilson.
And it's 2-0 Lech Poznan against Gdansk. 2-0 Lech Poznan.
Injury. With the ball in, Ostergaard's partial clearance. Colombo gathers. Colombo shoots.
Wow.
Scores a screamer.
Wow. Wow. No. That, I've got to give credit. It reminds me exactly of the goal that Southampton scored yesterday first, where he literally did it with so much power, keeper's not saving it, he's just going to do exactly the same.
Lorenzo Colombo opens his account in Serie A
Ooh.
and draws Lecce back on level terms.
This is ridiculous. That goal is ridiculous. Yeah, listen. I'm just gonna.
One touch, two touch. Stunning hits. There was no backlift from the youngster. That is picture perfect from Lorenzo Colombo.
Who was that for? Aye, for Blackburn. Because they were seen to bottle it. And it's Charlton 3, Gillingham 0. Half time in the Premier League. Man City 3, Nottingham Forest 0. Yep. That is, I give credit to Lecce. I'll give them credit. That goal is unsavable in any league. Any league that no keepers even get into that. It's ridiculous what he does. That goal is unreal. That could even be up for goal of the season.
It's going to be a yellow card.
What? Yeah. Yeah, because there's literally no way that Alex Merritt was getting anywhere near that. Even if he dived for it. Because it yeah. And literally, you'd think that would go bottom. He might hit it that good. It literally zoomed into the top corner. And Royal Antwerp 4-1 up. It is Vincente Janssen. And it's half time. Bournemouth 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, and it is now Dundee United 2, Livingston 0. And I've had a troublesome last 10 minutes because Hearts conceded against Kilmarnock and Napoli conceded the penalty, but then it was saved and then scored and then scored, then we scored and then we conceded. So it's all gone downhill and uphill, then downhill, then uphill. And it is now Lille 1, Nice 0, Jonathan Bamba with the goal. Do you want to know the reason why we're going in for a midfielder? Because literally, if one other player gets injured, then someone's got to go into that position who's not a midfielder. But yeah. 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 But also, we do need to. But you do understand. But at the moment, yeah. But at the moment, we are having a shortage of midfielders, and if we're not careful, we'll have none left. We're trying to, but at the moment, it's going to be hard for Barcelona to do a deal with Aubameyang when he's having issues personally. Do you know weirdly? Weirdly, I would have Brett. I wouldn't have him at Chelsea, but I would like to see Brett Diaz in the Premier League because I think he would cope. But I don't know if this is stupid me saying him. I would have him at Chelsea because he sounds like he's a player. Because he's someone who's willing to try whatever club he goes to, but he's only been at Blackburn, I think, and I don't know what other club he's been at. And it is Bristol City 1, Huddersfield Town 0, Naki Wells. Yes, yes, I'm all. Referee, you refereeing it. I thought refereeing it. That is handball. That is clear handball, ref. You can't give a penalty for one thing and not give a penalty for another. Nah. No, because I was that frustrated. It was literally I just said a random word. Yep. Own goal for Spurs, and it is now 1-0 by Munich in the DFL Pokal. And it is now Nice 1, Lille 1, Dalot a score from the penalty spot. The one that is literally making this a not very good night is Hearts 0. Come on, it won. Don't say that. They've got. Oh no. Oh no, what? Oh, no wonder they're losing. They're not even going on the bench. They're not even playing Liam Boyce. Because I think he's saving Liam Boyce for the Europa Conference League. Wow, they've actually put their fastest player on the pitch, Josh Ginelli. Doo-doo. No, it wouldn't. I would be absolutely pissed. No. Don't say that and do not curse. Do not curse it. Oh no! If we lose to these on if they lose to them on Saturday, that's even worse. They're playing way to Livingston, and they're shite. And then it's Istanbul, Bahakshir, and then it's at Mirren at home. The running corner. Any more goals? It is Excelsior have got one back against FC 2-1, and the Lens are now winning 1-0 at home to Lorient. And it is Motherwell 3. I'm just going to call ICT 0. ICT, Inverness Caledonian Thistle. That's what I used to call when I used to have, at school when we used to have computer class. It was called ICT. I used to just call it that because the football club was named it, so I just called it that. It's going to be asked to go with a small name. Stupid Spalletti letting Colombo score. I just can't stand him as a manager because he doesn't know a good striker when you see one. And you got to think, who's a better striker, Raspadori or Simeone? You'd go Simeone. Because Simeone nearly got 17 goals last season. Their best player is that Japanese player. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. My cousin's just giving me some news on Liam Boyce. Liam Boyce is out for about 9 months. Knee injury, needs surgery. And he's the best player. He's the best player. Guys, put your likes in the chat. Give me a bit of love for Hearts losing and now losing their best striker for 9 months. I think I'm going to need it. Because especially now, we are going to get battered by Celtic. We're going to get battered by Istanbul Başakşehir. And we're now going to get battered by Fiorentina. Because our best player and our only chance of getting something from the game is not going to be available. But I have faith. But now I'm going to have to go now. Have faith in Lawrence Shanklin. I've got to have faith in him. What? Oh. Come on. Guys, put your question in the chat. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And it is now RC Lens 2, Lorient 0 in League 1. Come on, Arts. Don't lose this. It would just be an embarrassment. No, what will make it even worse is if Lecce were to win, and that's not going to happen because Lecce are shite. That's a foul, ref. Thank you very much, ref. And it is now Lille 1, Nice 2. Pepe has scored from the penalty spot. Nicolas Pepe. Okay. What a name, Kevin Van Loon. What a name. Oh, you got Nicolas Pepe. Come on, Hearts, score. Napoli, go and score a second, please.
Lorenzo switches the play. Entry is underneath it. Francesco won the penalty.
Good luck to Rotherham in the next game because they got Sheffield United. So good luck. They're going to need it. Sunderland's new manager is Tony Mowbray. I don't know if he was at Blackburn. That's the thing. He might not. Tony Mowbray was at Blackburn, and he left Blackburn to go to Sunderland. How weird is that? And it's half time. Livingston 0, Dundee United 2. And it is Coventry 0, Preston 0.
Loops in the corner.
Come on, do not let Lecce go at half time 2-1 up.
Helgeson once more. Loops in the cross. Not a bad one at all.
Meret, just get a hold of the goddamn ball.
He's behind for another corner. Inviting someone to get a touch on it.
Please do not be from there. Please do not be from there. It will stress me out. Because I literally will know if Hearts would have scored, it'll pop on my phone. Or concede. What's with Arsenal players that go out on loan scoring? I don't know, it's just Pepe seems to be playing well at Nice.
Lorenzo was coming in, but nowhere.
No, that is not true because it's not popped up. It has not popped up, so nothing has happened. Come on. Please, Hearts, just get back in the game, please. And you know what's funny? I've got a very close friend who is also a Chelsea fan himself. I've known for like 11 years. But his other team, because he was born there, is actually Kilmarnock. Yeah, youngster that is. I don't know where they got it. I don't. Yep. If you want to know, in Hearts' actual team, usually we play three players, and all three of them are from Australia. We've got 3 Aussies in this team, but only one's playing today. And then we've got Connor Smith, Ewan Henderson, Gary Mackay-Stevens, who I think should have been starting. No. Because for Hearts, he was lethal for us, and then he decided to leave to go to the Rangers. And then we got Ross Stewart, who's the keeper, and then Toby Sibic. Come on, half time in the League Cup. Hearts 0, Kilmarnock 1. And it's now Bayern Munich 2, Victoria Cologne 0. And at half time. For the Hashi. Cool goal. What is a good. What? That is some side. Yeah. What a team. What a, another good point. What about that? They got that. They got 2 Japanese players in their side, and only one of them's playing. Yeah. Yeah. This one's only 24, and his value is at 3.6 mil. He can play as a centre forward, or he can play at left wing. He's playing at left wing tonight. It's that, is it Mida? Dai Zen Mida. Yeah, they're both Japanese. Yeah. They got this one from F Marinos, Yokohama F Marinos, and then wow, and then Oh, they do have three. They actually do have three Japanese players, but one's out injured with a leg injury. Oh, and no, they've actually got a fourth here called Ryo Itate, another Japanese player. They like the Japanese players. Nottingham Forest are getting an absolute spanking. Yeah, Man City, and please say that Kevin De Bruyne you have assisted. Oh, yeah, because Kevin De Bruyne has not even started. Kevin De Bruyne is on the bench. Do you know De Bruyne's on the bench? And who's assisted Bernardo Silva. Get in! Liverpool shy anyway. And who has scored? Is it going to be the obvious one? It is Isaac. He's already done an impact within half an hour of his Premier League debut. Wow. So Barcelona, and that goal was taken quite well as well. And he's gone, I've got Haaland and Cancelo in my fantasy team. Wow. And now we'll all be thinking we all should get Isaac in our team. Wow, I didn't expect to see Liverpool losing to Newcastle, but I've already watched his interview and he said he wants to emulate all the French players that have been there before him. And he wants to emulate his hero, which is Didier Drogba, because he's from the same. He's from Marseille and he's very famous in Marseille. Yep, he said he's there to. He wants to do his best for the fans and try and win a lot of trophies. And the assist for Isaac's goal was done by Sean Longstaff. It said, here we go. It said Longstaff passed the ball to the forward, who smashed the ball past the keeper. Simple. That's a very simple finish then. Yeah. That's why I'll say now, Barcelona, and I'm going to say this now, Barcelona let Aubameyang come to London, where a lot of the times police come quite quick for that situation. It would be a lot more safer over in England because we tend to sort it out quite quick. Ziyech. Oh, Alvarez. Edison Alvarez. But I can understand. And we want. But you want to know what's in? Do you know there's only one club that's in? But you want to know there's only one club that wants him, and one of them, aka, is us. because there's one player that's trying to tell him to come over, and that is his friend Thiago Silva. Because Thiago Silva, did he message him or something and say come to Chelsea? Yeah, because we got Thiago Silva as Brazilian. We would have Neymar as Brazilian, and that's basically would be it for us. He goes, F knows what's happened with Anthony. We don't know that. You just have to wait and see. Yep. And Lorient are 2-1 down away at Lens, and PSG have scored against Toulouse, and it's Neymar with the goal. And I'll be back in a tick. I am now back, folks. Yeah, all I need now is a Kevin De Bruyne goal, which I don't even think he's gonna come on. I heard you were after it, Sonny. In its name, or what position does Alvarez play? Midfield. Yeah, midfield. Yeah, and also my dad's happy with getting in because of the list of the injuries that we've got. So at least it will help a bit on that. No, but I just like asking what's your view, what was your thoughts on us getting him, and you said it'll be good because it would help in the situation which we are bleaking at the moment in that position. No, I told him. He knew nothing about it. Yeah, and he's happy with the Fafana thing, and he hopes he does well for us. And it says here about an hour ago he's fired powering shots at Brendan Rodgers after completing the move, saying that because he's only not happy just the fact that he tried to keep him from his dream move, and you should never stop a player from that. Let him go. You might have turned him out of the club if he stays, and that's for any player. Half time, Blackburn 1, Blackpool 0. So guys, keep putting in your questions. Is he that Mexican CDM? Yes, he is. He is a Mexican CDM, so that's going to be weird because it'll be the first time I think we will have a Mexican playing for us.
Lorenzo Colombo with a wonderful individual goal, his first goal in Serie A. Missing that penalty as well.
Yeah.
So, Luciano Spalletti made plenty of changes for tonight's fixture, no doubt, with the busy run of games to come very much in mind.
Yeah.
And there are going to be substitutions.
Wow. Oh my God, Spalletti is taking Ndombele off for a Bobka. And he's taking Zielinski on, and he's taking Lazinski on, and taking Raspadori off. You literally, what you would have done is, does he not know that there's...
Gonzalez is going to come on for Lecce as well, for Helgason.
But does he not know there's a thing called like for like? So if you're going to take Raspadori off, you would more or less bring Simeone on like for like.
Confirmation of the two Napoli changes. Giacomo Raspadori being replaced.
But why would he bring Bobka on? I agree with you on that one.
On the field for Napoli.
And it's half time. Marseille 0, Clermont Foot 0, and half time in the Premier League. Liverpool 0, Newcastle 1.
Up and underway, and he started the second half. And Lamek Bando's one of the better players in that first half. Corner for Lecce early on.
It's saying here he was injured mostly last season for Farnet. Yeah, we know that. But he might be a better player. And it's half time. Toulouse 0, PSG 1. Because of Thiago Silva. Yep, and he's I think about next week he'll be 38. And the guy, and yeah, and a lot of pundits are saying that player can play beyond his 40s. Yep, Charlton won 3-0 in the EFL Trophy, and it is still Sutton United 1, Chelsea Academy 0. Half time in Eredivisie. It is Excelsior 0, FC 22.
Start for the club tonight. He's off the field of play. One kick for Lecce. Kim was there.
And do not concede to Lecce again, Napoli shite. And that's a foul. Oh, come on. And Hearts, don't concede more than one goal, please. Because I'm definitely not an idiot. It's Man City 5. Man City are 5-0 up. Julian Alvarez has just scored. Julian Alvarez. Wow. If I was a Nottingham Forest fan, I'll be heading home. And the assist is by Riyad Mahrez. You know what makes it even more weird? They've took Foden off and put Cole Palmer on. No, but Cole Palmer's playing up front next to Haaland. De Bruyne is a good player because I'll say this: that pass that he did to win City the league is still, he did that through an eye of a needle. If my vice captain and he's not even playing, then what's the point of De Bruyne even being at Man City if he's not going to be starting? No, he's lit. He's lit. He's literally on the bench. Bring on De Bruyne, you absolute git. Oh, no. Good news. I want some good news. Come on. It is, yeah, Tynecastle Park has always been called that. But a lot of people just call it Tynecastle, but the proper name's Tynecastle Park, yeah. And it is now Gdansk 0, Lech Poznan 3. And Hearts, stop giving me a load of stress. And just score, please. Please be for De Bruyne. Please be for De Bruyne, please. We said. I need it. Thank the Lord. It means I might actually be able to get some points for both. Thank the Lord. And Hearts, you need to score against Kilmarnock or it's bye-bye. No, we're not taking defeat. They're gonna go and try and win. Except the first game. I know that. Yeah, but yeah, but the first game of their competition, they're at home to Istanbul Başakşehir.
Lecce throw.
If it is, then I'll be absolutely annoyed. I can't stand Rogers.
Colombo. Bocca. Osimhen wants it played into the channel. Osimhen, we know he's lightning. Victor Osimhen.
It is Bayern Munich 3, Victoria Cologne 0 in the DFL Pokal. Sadio Mane. And it is Sunderland 0, Rotherham United 0. Goal for Sunderland, scored by Ross Stewart. What do you? Yeah. And come on, Art. Please score for my sake. Oh, so who's got a substitute for Hearts? And who's coming on? Smith is coming on, and Devlin is going off. Yeah, Devlin's going off, so basically we've swapped the central midfielder over in the middle of the midfield. Must be it.
Almost round the corner.
Come on, Hearts. And come on, Napoli. Yes. They can't seem to win a game. Go on. Oh. Wow. Yep. Come on, someone do something. Hearts score. Napoli score. Something happened now. I suppose Coutinho was injured. Come on! Yeah, I don't want us to, because we got to the final last season. They got to the final. No, it's the league. It's the League Cup. It was a Scottish Cup. It's the League Cup. Yeah. Come on. Score now. Hearts nearly scored, but put his freaking body in the way. Yeah! So that means Man City will be going top. Alan Ramsdale flat-footed. And Douglas Luiz had just come on the field.
Zielinski's ball in. Osimhen.
Come on, Napoli. Oh,
Trying to get enough for this now.
that guy. Oh, no, knowing that. Oh, it's now 4-2 to Royal Antwerp. Wow.
Rivera.
Come on, Hearts. Score now, please.
Zielinski once more. Kvaratskhelia. Goes in Napoli's favour.
Stop giving away fouls, Hearts. Stop. Score.
Ostergaard's. Politano. Teo Politano. Ngisa. Ngisa's cross. Gathered by Falcone.
Guys, big question in the chat. Like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Is up against Osimhen.
Come on, Hearts.
Colombo lays it off, back to Colombo. Trying to squeeze away through. Francesco picks up the pieces. Tombo Ngisa.
Away! So it's all getting dramatic. Please be assisted by one of my players, please. Please be assisted by Oh, I've lost points because I got Saliba and Gabriel.
Luis Zielinski. Challenged by Tuya.
This could basically save me if it's Saliba or Gabriel.
Kvaratskhelia.
That's why I'm just having a look.
Lobotka. Kvaratskhelia.
And the goal and West Ham have equalised, but it doesn't say who has scored that yet. Thomas Souček has scored for West Ham. And the goal scorer for Arsenal is Martinelli, assisted by Bukayo Saka.
Ostergaard's. Teo Politano.
And that goal for Souček was assisted by
Zielinski.
Mikel Antonio.
Half an hour left to play. Politano. Politano once more. Lobotka. Zielinski.
Oh, come on, Hearts.
Kvaratskhelia wants it.
Come on, Napoli.
Kvaratskhelia. Comes the cross, sliced away by Gentry. Zielinski.
Ramsdale, you lucky boy.
Good area. Osimhen is tangling. Napoli keen to get on with it. Tombo Ngisa.
And it is now Lens 2, Lorient 2.
Pushing and shoving in there.
Come on. Come on, Hearts.
The defence is coming on for Lecce. To Alexis Blin.
Oh, come on.
Information that Blin and Strafetz are on for Skilson and Di Francesco.
Come on, Hearts. Score, please. No.
Brazilian. He's pretty highly rated, the 25
Come on.
this season.
And Kevin De Bruyne, can you please actually assist or do something?
Mr. Banda. Could be a tough 28 minutes or so this for Lecce.
And it is. Ooh. Ooh. Kevin Van Veen. That guy deserves to be in the movie of that name, Kevin Van Veen. It is a movie, The Fast and the Furious, starring Kevin Van Veen. Yep, it's now Motherwell 4, Inverness 0, Van Veen from the penalty spot. Yeah, it's a hat trick. Oh, score hearts. You're doing my trees. Think so. Rennes 1, Brest 0. I thought Sunderland were rubbish. And it's Ross Stewart again. We're getting Marseille. Marseille winning it. Gay has scored. Oh, come on, Art.
Closing in. Kisa got there first. Here is Banda. He knows the danger man.
Oh, come on, Art. Do something, please, now. So guys, keep putting your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you are new.
Gendry to chase. Okay.
Yep, 2-0 PSG, Mbappe with the goal, assisted by Messi. And their first goal was also assisted by Messi. And it is now 4-0 to Bayern Munich against Victoria Cologne. Jamal Musiala with the goal. Come on, score for Christ's sake.
Osimhen. Got back for an offside position. Frustrating evening for Victor Osimhen.
Yeah, nothing's happening in that game either. It's now Rennes 3, Lorient 2. Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh, see, man.
In truth, he was backpedaling. It's not an easy technique for Napoli's number 9.
Oh, see, man.
Left it though.
And it is Rennes 1, Brest 1.
Behind him. Would have had a clearer sight at it.
Oh, come on, Hearts. Who are they bringing on? No, they're taking off Nelson and Forrest and bringing on Henderson and Civic.
Just get the feeling though.
Great.
Osimhen just needs a sniff tonight.
Has someone scored or something?
Here is Banda. Mane Banda against Politano. Probably clears by now.
I bet you, I bet you Stewart has got a hat-trick. Nope, it's Jack Clark.
Sand's gonna come on now for
Newcastle 2-0. Let's go and quickly look at that, folks. Newcastle are 2-0 up.
for Colombo. Performance though from Lorenzo Colombo. Missed the penalty, then scored a screamer. Inside the first half, he won't forget tonight in a hurry.
Come on, Napoli. Oh! The only player outside of Chelsea I like, and he's the only player outside. He's the only player outside of Chelsea in the Premier League that I actually like. And that's why I picked him. That's why I picked him.
Zielinski switches the play. Politano. Matteo Politano. Space for shoots.
Oh, how have Napoli not got 2-1 up? Oh my God, how have you missed that?
Matteo Politano really should have done far better.
But you can. But I won't blame Coventry because Coventry have played less games than everyone else, so they're actually behind in games.
Goal to Politano. Gonna be frustrated with that one. That's his final participation in the game as well, because Irving Lozano is on in his place.
Oh, Newcastle were 2-1 up, 2-0 up, but it was ruled out for offside.
Kick Napoli.
And that was Isaac. Come on, Hunt, you are stressing me out.
Isa. Lozano. Smothered by Falcone.
But it's not good enough. It's 6. I think Man City have actually scored 6. Alvarez has just scored again. He slipped through De Bruyne, but De Bruyne from the tight angle basically ruled it out. Oh, bugger that.
Kick goes for Lecce.
Come on, Art. I won't sing that. Oh, yeah, we're going out. Hearts are going out now because they've just brought on Alan Power and Kyle Lafferty. Oh, great. Oh, and we got to play him next. Preston 1-0 up, folks. It's now 3-0. Stupid ass Sunderland. And the Livingston are 1-0 up. Oh my God, Spalletti, you basically took Politano off of Lozano, but not brought on Simeone at all. What's the point of buying him if you're not going to play him? Because he makes... Come on, Napoli. Oh, and it's... And it... Wow. And it is now 3-1 Celtic. Yep, one of the Japanese. Full time, Manchester City 6, Nottingham Forest 0. De Bruyne, you were shite. You missed a 1-on-1. I can check here because it will let me know. So why do they seem to get out of jail? Yeah, because you want to know why they get out of jail? Because there's Anthony Taylor. Liverpool's first shot on target literally took him an hour. Come on, Hearts.
Serving Lozano. Pass 1 and 2. Mexican going through the gears. Serving Lozano. Got options left and right. Kubatelia. Piche Kubatelia.
Because literally.
Lovely back heel. Chance now for Napoli.
But you've also got to think their first shot on target was with an hour played.
Screaming for it.
And it is now, oh, the player that you like, that you had on your FIFA team called Openda, now plays for RC Lens in France, has just scored against Lorient, 4-2. Yeah, he now plays for Lens in France.
Back to front, wasn't it, from Napoli? Kubatelia with the back heel. They just couldn't pick out
And Hearts, you gotta hurry up, you're 9 minutes away from being knocked out.
Had the right service tonight, Osimhen. Walker gets there first.
Oh, and do you want to know why
Kubatelia.
Adam managed to score? Because who got the assist? Mohamed Salah.
Throwing Napoli.
If it wasn't for that, they wouldn't have scored. Liverpool. They play Everton.
Jamwinga. Tie past that.
No, but you know what's going to be even more annoying? Their referee's Anthony Taylor for that game.
Silence is just asking the question.
So that's Liverpool actually won. I think every time Anthony Taylor referees a Liverpool game, Liverpool always win. Because he helps them. Says here, for the goal, Liverpool equalised through Firmino after their first shot on target, squared by Salah. The striker swept the ball past Pope into the bottom corner, so basically they did a FIFA goal.
Oliveira wins it back. Oliveira once more. Lozano keeps it alive.
But they're not guaranteed to win the title.
Still Lozano
Because,
gets in the cross. Osimhen.
but you got to think they've still got to play Man City and stuff like that. They've still got to go and play Liverpool. Still got to play us. They've not really played anyone big.
Yeah, he's looked really tired the last 5 minutes or so. Jamwinga.
And we all got to admit, if they go and beat Man United, we'll go and say they could win it. If they go and beat Man United. And we're even further than Liverpool. Due to the fact that at least when and we'll struggle to even at the moment, and this is me being nice, we might even struggle to even make it in the top half because we can't seem to win a game every time we play. And it is now FC 23, Excelsior 0 in Eredivisie. Bristol City 2-0 up. Why couldn't Robbie Nilsson? Why do you not start this player? Why do you have to do it literally 9 minutes before the end of the game? Start Mackay Stevens. That's what I'm saying. Start him because he's no, it's not Gary Mackay Stevens. It's the one who used to play for Celtic. And played for Dundee United. You're talking at Craig McKell-Smith. Oh, he said for fuck's sake, that means Arsenal could have Aston Villa could have equalised. Because he said what he said for fuck's sake or something. Why do that? Why is someone putting that in? Oh, it might be because of Liverpool. Because Liverpool scored. But why react to Liverpool scoring a goal when you should be happy that your team won? No, he's only gone FFS due to the fact that Liverpool have equalised. So he's react to Liverpool scoring when he should be happy that his team's won. Focus on your own team. And it's finished. Bournemouth 0, Wolves 0. And it's Victoria Cologne 0, Bayern Munich 5, Leon Goretzka. Oh, he's gone. How can you be laying crap when you're top of the league?
Battaglia releases Osimhen. Victor Osimhen.
Oh, Seaman!
Oh, they got there first. Just.
Oh.
Hassan Cisse. Strafetza in support. Finds Strafetza. He lays it square. Yulman. Might have a go, and he does, but it's comfortable for Alex.
Yeah.
Ongisa.
Oh, you having a laugh.
Twisting left and right. Now Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo's ball in.
Ah.
Too close to Falcao.
Yeah.
In the story of the night,
Yeah.
really, in terms of service for Victor Osimhen.
Come on, Napoli. And come on, Art.
Yulman.
Jesus.
Kim. Lozano.
Come on, Napoli.
In support. Zielinski. Oliveira. Battaglia.
But we don't know what it's for, that's the only thing.
Oliveira. Lobotka wriggles away. Di Lorenzo keeps it in play.
Oh, Seaman.
There. Ongisa. Zielinski. Whistle has gone.
I can't believe we've still got Baba Rahman. And he's now gone on loan to Reading.
Well, Ongisa is off.
Oh my God. This is just taking the air.
Simeone.
He's brought Simeone on with only 5 minutes to go. Why are you not bringing him on at the start of the second half?
Signing, of course. Signed from
And you know what's weird? He's not put him up front. He's took him off for Anguissa, so he's playing in midfield. Wow. Wesley Fofana
to win it.
is walking with the owner.
Battaglia. That's special.
Yeah, because he's saying he's a big fan of the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah.
Zielinski.
That's a good thing.
That's a free kick now.
And he's got a lot of respect for the players that come in and hopefully do a job. That's due to his new role that he wants to bring. He wants to bring in the contracts that like they do in the MLS when they bring players in for 7 years. So he wants to go and do the American way they do it. And it seems that's a good thing. I want to see how this blooming player got sent off.
Zielinski with the ball in. Not properly cleared. Osimhen was trying to latch onto the pieces. Kim is underneath it. Cisse as well. Kim does well. 5 to Amac. Kim's delivery in. Strafetza. He's nudged off the ball.
That's just typical us. That's just typical us.
Lobotka. Di Lorenzo in acres of space. Di Lorenzo's ball in.
Come on, Napoli. Oh my God.
Twisting and turning.
What a No, get ready for this. He sent off a second yellow card after falling over, then grabbing the ball to stop a counter attack.
Strafetza. Options to his left hand side. Strafetza's pass was
But he was already on the he was already on the yellow card. But they sent him off just due to the fact that he grabbed the ball after falling over. No, he didn't even challenge anyone. He fell over himself. But what he did afterwards, he then grabbed the ball to then stop the counter-attack. So he grabbed the actual ball in his hands. Why Stoke?
Zielinski.
What?
Lobotka. Zielinski. Irving Lozano.
Wow. Sutton United hit the bar from 25 yards.
Simeone was there. Zielinski with the miscue. Cavatelia.
Funny. Oh, don't say that.
Zielinski. Space at an absolute premium.
And that,
Cavatelia.
but that's a home.
Can he get the cross in? No, he can't.
Six minutes of aid on time in the game. Come on, you got 6 minutes.
Lobotka. Zielinski. Lobotka.
Oh no, don't tell me any more bad news. Oh.
Irving Lozano. To slide it through to Simeone. Nice touch.
Come on, Napoli. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be fun.
Zielinski. Oliveira.
Oh great. This is getting even better. Hey, Stoke have scored.
Lobotka.
Oh.
Ostergaard's ball in.
Oh.
Osimhen.
Oh. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked because of Arsenal.
He's just offside.
There's always hope. There's always hope. There's always hope.
46 additional minutes.
There's always hope and belief.
For Napoli to try to find a winner.
Oh great. Oh.
Oliveira.
Oh. Oh, for God's sake. Does it get even worse by every player that's been mentioned?
Lobotka. Cavatelia.
Come on.
Find space to cross.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Under 21. Score, please. Oh. Well, sir. Ooh.
Irving Lozano.
Celtic 4-1 up. James Forrest.
Lorenzo. Simeone.
Go on.
Simeone's cross.
Yes! Oh! Oh, see, man.
Couldn't keep it down.
Oh. Oh, if he kept that down, it would have been 2-1.
Leaning back was Osimhen.
I have belief. I got you got to believe you can do it. But if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. But you can still believe. Who's yet to who have they said? Oh, I was going to say who did they say? Who did they say that is yet to concede a single goal?
Two of the allocated 6. In fact, we've nearly played 3 of the allocated 6. Ostigards venturing forwards. Zielinski can't pick up the pieces. Really good defending.
Come on, Napoli. And it is full. It is a goal for Juventus. Juventus are 2-0 up. Arkadiusz Milik. And what more do we need? The next Napoli player scoring. Oh, don't make that even worse. We might get a chance to do. I don't think we'll score, but we'll give it our best. Full time, Kilmarnock 1, Hearts 0. Hearts are out. One skill, that would be one player that go and break his legs. Go, have that skill, have that Ozil. Everyone in that team. Full time. Also, Sutton United 1, Chelsea under 21s 0. You stupid. We need Fafana. We already got Fafana. And it is full time. Coventry 0, Preston 1. And it's Bristol City, and it's finished Bristol City 2, Huddersfield 0. Oh, don't make that one even worse. Come on. Come on, Napoli.
To get on with things, as you would understand. Final minute now. Martania goes down. Free kick. This will be the last action of the match.
Come on, get your head into the ball, someone in blue.
Swings it in. Full-time whistle goes.
Ah, full time. Napoli 1, Lecce 1.
This is 2 points dropped as they jostle for position near the top of the Serie A table. It's a precious point though for Lecce at the Maradona.
And it's 5-1 Lens versus Lorient, and it's Openda has scored again. We do have a player like that, but unfortunately he's out for 9 months with a knee injury. And his guy is named Liam. It's called. It's Boyce. He's injured. Liam Boyce is injured for 9 months. It's more we need. Guys, Napoli draw 1-1 to Lecce, and Hearts lost to Kilmarnock in the cup. No, because what you gotta do is you got to give yourself that bit. You think you're not gonna win, but you have the little bit of belief. You have to have belief, and I have belief. I have belief they can go and get something from it, but I don't think they will. But you always got to think to yourself they can do it, but you know they're not gonna win. They're 3-0 down. They got not a bad team of Hearts. They only lost 1-0 to Kilmarnock. Only 1-0. The goals are supposed to be coming from either Mackay Stevens or Lawrence Shanklin. Wednesday night, I've got Napoli versus Liverpool. And Hearts is on Thursday at 5:45. But I have to try and wait and see what channel they're going to be on BT, because it'll say which one they're on. I just can't believe it. Hearts could not even beat Kilmarnock, and Napoli could beat fucking Lecce. And Rennes are 2-1 up in the 90th minute thanks to Martin Terrier. Stupid Napoli could be Lecce. Fucking Spalletti. Boy, Simeone, you twat! Simeone, if I was a Napoli fan, I'll come onto the pitch and come and actually see myself and tell me you're sacked. You deserve to be sacked. You are a bold bastard. You are a cunt. Can't fucking stand you as a manager. Cannot fucking stand that manager. He's absolute no ball when his brain's with. We're going to keep staying on here, folks, due to the fact there are still some Premier League games still playing. It is still Liverpool 1, Newcastle 1. So I think I'll put on for the last few minutes of this stream Liverpool versus Newcastle on. And it's now Rennes 3, Brest 1.
Here's Van Dijk for Liverpool. 2 minutes to go. Headed away by Target, Anderson, and challenged by Elliott, who's been all over the pitch in this second half.
Come on, Newcastle! Do not let Liverpool win this after them playing shite for the first 60 minutes.
He's another player who's given Jurgen Klopp a real problem when it comes to picking his best 11. The form he's shown in the last couple of matches.
Yeah, and he's really benefiting from a run of games and minutes as well, growing in confidence and really driving forward.
Simicas whips in the Liverpool corner and it's straight into the glove.
Well done. Well done, Nick Pope.
Liverpool in danger of being on 6 points after 5 Premier League matches. And when you're trying to compete toe-to-toe with a team like Manchester City, that gives you a lot of work to do even at this ridiculously early stage of the season. On by Simicas. Here's Firmino. Luis Diaz. Cynical from Trippier.
Just gives Liverpool an opportunity in a set piece, but it would have been even more dangerous had Diaz got past Trippier.
Milner seizes the free kick in. Carvalho takes it down, and they couldn't quite.
I've that Carvalho shite.
Nice idea though from Milner.
Yeah, it's probably the best idea.
5 minutes.
Just well defended as well.
5 minutes to be added on.
From a Newcastle point of view, it's managing the game. It was a quick free kick. Would have been offside. Might not have been, but he couldn't get the shot away.
They wonder whether their team can find a winner. Newcastle, who have been the draw specialists in the Premier League after their opening day win against Nottingham Forest. They've drawn the rest of the matches that they've played, but they have made an unbeaten start.
Come on, just get the ball up to Isaac. He'll do all the rest. Oh no.
Over goes Milner. It's a free kick to Liverpool. It's a real credit to
Go and win, boys. Come on, that.
Newcastle that they've been able to carry this game plan out the way they have. They've been tremendously disciplined, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, and they've not had to sit deep.
Go and beat
just do a low block. I
the
think they've
Turkish
managed the game well. I think
twats.
they've stopped Liverpool from getting any sort of momentum, which is what you've got to do when you come to Anfield.
2-0, PSG 3-1. Bernat has scored. One Bernat. Yeah, it's going Bernat. Or Barnett. Or Bernat. Whatever it is. Whatever his name is. It's going to be Hearts 1. Istanbul by Haksha here. Now.
Joe Gomez.
He's not going to score. The guy's shit.
Gomez looking for Elliott, headed out for the throw-in by Matt Target. Joe Linton's down with cramp. Liverpool are just going to play around him. Firmino.
Okay.
Sits straight at Longstaff. Cleared as far as Milner. In towards Van Dijk. Pope.
Good block.
Takes it well.
Well done, Nick Pope.
What about the player of the match tonight, Lucy?
Well, I have to say, I've probably only known who was playing a few hours ago. First game in the Premier League, scores a fantastic goal, has another one disallowed. I think he's hopefully my man of the match tonight. He's like he's been playing in the Premier League for years.
I think it's one of those nights as well where a special mention should be given to Harvey Elliott of Liverpool as well.
Absolutely. I think Harvey Elliott is showing that he's a top-class centre midfielder, but
That's Isak's big moment, didn't he take it well?
certainly did. A great start for him.
He would have had another one as well had he been 6 inches further back when the ball was played. That's all it was. And you saw the offside that denied him a second, and the second finish was equally as impressive as the first one. They've had a great night, the Newcastle supporters.
They've not stopped singing in that away end. Enjoyed themselves. They're enjoying how this team is developing under Eddie Howe.
I'd be fascinated to hear what Jurgen Klopp says to Des Kelly after, because he's constantly been talking down there. He's been unhappy with a lot of things down there tonight, the Liverpool manager, and I'm sure that he's never one to keep his emotions in, is he? So
Yeah,
it'll
he's
be fascinating to listen to what he says.
been fuming for the majority of the game for various reasons.
Cleared away by Alisson. It's good defending by Kieran Trippier. He gives the ball away though. Liverpool might have one more opportunity. Fabinho to Elliott. Good challenge by Target. Here's Milner. Switches it to Diaz, who takes it superbly. Slowed down by Willock. Carvalho. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Tsimikas. Milner coming in. Good header by Target. Joe Gomez hits it. Well, that would have been a story. Never scored a senior goal. This is 146th game tonight for club and country. That would have been a moment if he'd have stuck that in the top corner.
Some effort that. Maybe the wrong choice in the end, but Liverpool have kept going.
It's going to be more points dropped here for Liverpool in these testing early weeks of the season with key players missing, but it's another step along the road for Eddie Howe and Newcastle, who will remain unbeaten in the Premier League this season. They showed top 4 form to finish last season, and they've been impressive again away from home. In terms of the way they've gone about it, the handshake between the two managers might be interesting as well. Still we play. Gomez. Got to get it forward, Liverpool, the crowd know it. Diaz runs into Murphy. Joe Linton there for Newcastle. Here's Willock. Anderson was screaming for it, the substitute on the other side. Here's Joe Linton. He just wants to get to the corner flag if he can. In fact, he is going to cross it. Is this the late chance for Newcastle, maybe? Anderson, the substitute, away by Van Dijk. And then by Carvalho. And now Tsimikas. Good challenge by Murphy. They've worked so hard as a group tonight, Newcastle.
And the majority of the second half has been Liverpool, and that's Newcastle working so hard to make sure they don't concede again.
Whack forward by Gomez. Given to Firmino by Trippier. Salah with a chance to win it for Liverpool. Tight angle, good challenge. Brilliant defending down below. Liverpool corner. Maybe there's time for one more opportunity.
You just thought, just for a second there, Salah was going to get the winner, but Danber's long legs again.
Alisson's decided not to go forward, having scored that famous goal at West Brom, so we know he can do it in situations like this, but he stayed back. Milner to take the corner. Van Dijk wrestling inside the Newcastle box. Gomez heads it on. Salah jumping, couldn't get enough on it. Still not clear.
Liverpool have scored. Liverpool have scored 97th. I feel for Newcastle on that one. I feel for them. The game, the referee has literally played on another 2 minutes and he shouldn't have.
All those years ago, Stan Collymore broke Newcastle hearts. Tonight it's 20-year-old Fabio Carvalho with the
That should never have happened.
and Liverpool This fixture never lets you down.
How on earth did they manage to play 98 minutes of 5? That is ridiculous.
This is when it ends up at Carvalho's boots and there's not much space to get in there. Pass put, and this place has erupted.
Happy birthday, Fabio Carvalho. And what an important goal that is for Liverpool. Anfield is alive. Minutes of additional time became almost 9, but Liverpool have won it.
Yeah, I'm going to put... Hopefully you guys have enjoyed as well. Watch along of the midweek football score show. Like, subscribe to the notification button.